savings and possibly her life. Oh, thanks, Lee. Good job.
Auditors last year found the state. Hello, nice to see you.
Let me open up the iris here and show you this photograph. You might be able to see it there. So what's happening? Oh, sorry, the gentleman who handed me the phone is getting a phone call from his mum.
This is Prime News, first at 5:30.
Kia ora, good evening.
It's 7 o'clock.
More very hairy tummy. She's like, who are you and where is he?
Thanks, James.
I hear Dave, but I don't hear on air. Well, of course, there's nothing on air. Maybe that's why we don't hear anything.
There's
no audio on air.
What do you mean there's no audio on air?
Because it's just the radar.
What's happened to audio?
Because we aren't usually on at this time. There's nothing usually on.
Nothing is on the station?
We're in sign-off mode at this time.
I didn't even realize we ever signed off. Good morning. How are you doing?
That's Lily. She's our new
Lily and I go way back, so don't worry about Lily. Let me tell you about Lily.
Okay,
right, Lily?
I have to pull this table up because they can see it in the shot now.
Those bastards.
Yeah. I have been here since, what, 3:30 this morning?
Yeah.
And it is now, I don't even know what time it is, 9:45. I'm exhausted. I've run out of things to say. It is snowing, and it sucks here.
Angelica, welcome to Real Milwaukee.
That's Real Milwaukee.
You're getting a standing ovation.
Yes. As we go back down to the south, mostly clear, huh? Oh, my broom is backwards. Oh, that was on purpose. I don't get much practice at being a witch. Here we go. As we scan across, oh.
Calming overnight tonight, and by the way, 31 days. 31 days until spring.
Hi, Kevin.
Oops. That was a garden gnome.
Man, them jokers was big, size of a quarter doggone.
Many said it sounded like nothing they've ever heard before.
He said, kapooyah, kapooyah. And your boy, that hell just came in. I opened my door, and I looked out my door and started hitting me in my head. I took out running, ran to my rescue, but then I called my mama to see was she all right.
Winter weather warning right now. Here's a live look at the Fox 6 snow stick. This is out on the weather dick.
And Hugh Janus, turning 10. We'd mentioned...
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. It's one of those.
I totally fell for it, didn't I?
I think it was a trick. I think
you're right.
I think it was a trick name.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
I think it's one of those.
Who asked for that shout out? Who asked for it?
I'm gonna go back and look.
Was it you?
Who asked for it?
I'll have to go back and look, but I think you're right. I did fall for that one, huh?
I think it's one of those trick names and you fell for it.
I think it's funny you caught it.
I
looked at it like 8
I had to
times.
think about it.
I mean, why? Because I was supposed to wish them a happy 10th, so I just figured, you know, a young kid, hey, let's give you James a birthday shout out. Wow.
It's also happening today at the state capitol, a celebration of women.
If you didn't know, March is Women's History Month, and today the annual women's event hosted by the Permanent Commission on the Status of Women will be taking place. Both women and men are invited to the state capitol to hear from state legislators, and special guests discuss women's accomplishments here in Connecticut.
Hi, guys. I just met her. Yeah, fantastic. She has some nice titties.
The words rock star may actually not do it justice. It may actually be an understatement, especially when you're talking to young classical pianists.
And I speak for all of us graduates. I'm so excited about it.
This is a look at the backyard. You can see the shadow of one of the dogs we've been watching. There he is. There's one dog. There's both of the dogs that we spotted in the backyard, right there in the middle of your screen. And you can see that one dog is chained up right now.
And cats, they're not usually known for their love of swimming, but one feline in Northern Virginia is hitting the water instead of the gym in an effort to lose weight. Holly is a 13-year-old cat who dislikes the outdoors and other physical activities, but with encouragement from her owner and weekly visits to the Old Town Pet Resort, Holly has managed to lose 1 pound in 6 weeks. Stay with us, everybody. We've got a lot more to come.
For $64, a professional instructor will take you for a 3-hour heart-pounding lap ride. $190.
A 3-lap ride.
3-lap ride, thank you.
Not a lap ride.
$499. Sorry about that. You can read them on the seat.
We'll be right back. Oh, my God.
Good morning.
Let's begin with the stock market. So far, so good.
Lauren.
Oh, I am thinking that he lost
Sorry,
his
Q, having a little difficulty here.
That's okay. We'll just explain to people what's going on.
Came unplugged, but you know, that's live TV, and we're getting plugged right back in here, so I'll be able to hear you in just a second. And there we go.
A female officer noticed the handle of a revolver sticking out from inside the woman.
It was a 5-shot revolver. It was loaded, and as she turned her around, she saw more plastic baggies, larger plastic baggies, wedged in the crack of her buttocks.
What?
Authorities say the woman has a long criminal record. She now faces drug possession charges and charges for trying to smuggle a gun into jail.
Come on. Who doesn't have that?
The old caboose pistol. Everybody has one.
What are you getting all worked up over? Dave, don't knock it till you've tried it. It's a fun time.
Did you just say a caboose?
I know some women who could hide a machine gun in there.
Yeah.
Джой.
До окончания основного времени матча. Че это? Где сюжет? И чё теперь? Может, вы скажете, что я попрощался и все? Она и Фридушка уж готова, да? Она не здесь, кстати? По-бо-бо, по-бо-бо-бо-бо-бо. Надоело. Надоело.
And good morning. I'm Todd Vanderhayden in for Bev today. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is Thursday, March 13th. You are Marcia.
I am. I almost jumped you there. Sorry about that.
That's okay. You can jump me anytime you... Not that way. Not that way. You know what I meant. You can jump into the conversation.
And the rest of Canada now knows what
you...
Pigs are reportedly running rampant in a Venice community. The Jacaranda West Country Club Village has recently reported wild hogs tearing up residents' yards.
As I said, the ambulance just left, a fire truck just left, and there's a firefighter there right now, but everyone is out safely. We're live tonight. David Williams, First Coast News, ABC 12, ABC 25, back to you.
KTVU's Heather Holmes is live now at Oakland's Oracle Arena, where there's a lot of debate over Miley's onstage behavior. Heather.
From what people here are telling me, it was quite the spectacle, with Miley doing an awful lot of her now trademark twerking and more. And it is salacious moves like that, not her music, that's making headlines again.
It is another soaker around Western Washington, and we're going to get a look at how that will affect your morning.
I'd be happy, man. Rangers to me are a sinking ship.
And we'll check back in with Tom in just a little bit. In the meantime, that rain is definitely...
There goes a couple of plows demonstrating what I said. What I said, hitting us. All right, there you go. Here comes another one. There, they knocked it. 4 plow trucks, and you can still snow covered. So
if you're at home and you are watching this and you want to...
If you want to stop by, it's a little windy. The weather is kind of catching up to us.
Well, all the donations here.
Oh, there go our lights. So
we're going to toss it back to you guys.
And we're We're going to have to run because our light's catching on fire. We'll catch you later.
We at KVOA News 4 are very committed, so committed. I'm going to sign off now because I want to get there by the time everything tips off. So I'm going to hand the microphone over to my buddy Danny here, and go Wildcats.
All right, hey, Paul, get you inside. Enjoy that game. We'll see you back here at 10 o'clock. Thanks so much.
All right, somewhere in between the teleprompter and
looks like we're having
lips,
some,
the name
yeah.
of the song singer got mispronounced and the flap started trending online. Luckily for Menzel and the songs, Travolta's introduction had no influence on Academy voters last night. That was a hugely popular. I don't know what's happening right now.
I'm just mouthing you because the camera's on me.
Yeah.
So I will now take the next story.
Now still temperature. Ear test. Hello again. What a wet day.
Ginger, thank you. Coming up, more problems for a troubled
Earthquake.
singer. Yep,
We're
we've got
having an earthquake. Okay, it appears to have stopped.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump right now to
Look at our cameras behind us.
to the U.S. Geological Survey. Let's get right on that right now. That felt very close.
Very strong.
Yeah, let's get right on that. Okay.
All right, Henry, we're going to bring you into this. You can see right now, I mean, we've got stuff kind of here falling. We've got some sort of ceiling falling from the rafters up here. All right, we want to get to Eric Spillman. He's actually... it is funny to watch.
Whoa, an earthquake.
Big earthquake right now.
Big earthquake.
That's
A really strong shaker right now.
very big. You can tell we got.
That's
we're looking at the
strong jolt,
CBS2
and it's
seismo
still
graph right now. This is quite a jolt.
And we
For
can
those
still
of you who are
feel
still
it.
feeling it.
And it looks like we're having a little bit of some shaking happening right now in our studio. Let's see who else felt that. Yeah, we're going to get some numbers right now on the NBC4 meter that we have to check out and see exactly how strong that was. We felt that one for sure.
All right, folks, stay with us.
We are having an earthquake right now, a fairly large earthquake. We're going to go to break, I think, or are we going to stick with us here? We're going to stay as you take a look at video here. We're going to stay on the air right now.
Whoa.
Chris Brown, that is... Sorry. He left rehab this morning, or he is... Okay, Chris Brown will face a judge today. He is currently in jail after leaving rehab. We're going to gather our thoughts here real quick, but we did have an earthquake, fairly large one here in Glendale, or at least the shaking was large here in Glendale. You see it there on our earthquake camera. Did you do that? Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa!
All right, that's an earthquake,
Whoa. Yeah.
and that's a big one.
Wow. Okay.
All right. You know what? I got to start this bad boy up. May I? Yes. Okay, I'm going to start it up. Let's hear this kitty purr. I think the door has to be shut. Does it? Foot's on the brake. I'm pushing it down. Do I need the keys?
Yes. Are they not in the car?
They're not in the car. They're over there. What? Here, the keys are coming. The keys are coming. I got it.
There we go.
I can't. It's not working. We wrecked it earlier. In practice, this worked. Sorry. We'll send it back to you, and I'll just pretend like I'm driving this.
I believe that's what we would call an epic fail.
It's a Jaguar.
A Jaguar.
Jaguar.
And the expo runs from today through Sunday. And do you plan on visiting, dear John?
Yes, I do. I'm going to sit down on some, what do you call it? They're called Rithian leather. Yes, I am.
He has become an award-winning actor this entire season leading up to the Academy Awards.
Yeah.
Longview native of Texas, Matthew McConaughey. I believe he's on the phone with us right now.
What?
Matthew, are you there?
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What is shaking news day breaking?
How are you? Okay, I'm gonna.
Well, what's going down in my old stomping grounds there, Ron? Hey, buddy.
Well, Matthew, I'm going to give this over to Cynthia because she's incredibly excited that you're on the phone with us.
Is this a joke?
Oh.
No, this is Matthew.
Oh, my
McConaughey.
goodness. Well, all right here.
Question for him?
Matthew, is this really you? Seriously?
Well, is this really you? I got to ask that right now. How are you? What's your name once more time?
Well,
there?
my name is Matthew. My name is Cynthia Isaguirre. I actually used to work at KLTV in Tyler, so I covered a lot of stories in your hometown of Longview.
I remember. Say your last name again one more time. Say it real slow.
Isaguirre.
Isaguirre.
And we know
Oh,
you like Latin women, so I figured it wouldn't be hard for you to say that last name.
Oh, this one knows me right there. How you doing there, darling?
Well, I want to know how you're doing as you prepare for the Academy Awards. I mean, hello, Dallas Buyers Club. You did a phenomenal job. I think you're going to win, buddy.
Oh, bless your heart, baby girl. I tell you, I am just on cloud 9. If there were a higher cloud than cloud 9, I'd be on cloud 90 right now. This week has just been so amazing. I've been taking that ethereal elevator straight up there, and I've just been floating in the stratosphere this entire week. What an honor.
All right, Matthew, let me ask you something. Here's a question for you. I know you spent some time in Dallas. When you're here, do you listen to 99.5 The Wolf and Ken Buckner in the morning?
I have no recollection of who that particular individual may be.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Buckner.
All right. How are you guys? Good morning. Hi, Izzy.
Hi, Ken.
I didn't know.
I ran for my life, and then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.